Oh, wow, you were right. 3 days.
Yeah.
Surprised you knew that offhand.
I've watched a few documentaries before.
And hey, apparently back in the 60s, it only took 4 days.
Seems like this ring has its secrets. Wait, ring?
She put us in the barrier or something. I don't know.
Oh, you're still kind of hot.
Some things are unavoidable, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we gotta deal with weird clown sleep woman.
Oh, and I guess now you have to deal with the vacuum boss. Ugh.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
So the trick to that is whenever she starts the vacuum, just unload your bomb on her. Make sure you're facing her way.
Yeah.
So, which means you're going to have to conserve the use of your bomb until she does that specific attack.
We gotta use it for defensive purposes today. Interesting. Well, I guess also I've been using. I do have a backup strategy.
What do you got?
The item I have that drops my item drop rate to 0, but also cranks my HP up by like 300. Which I think is.
I guess that works for bosses.
Actually, wait,
Ooh.
fuck me. What am I doing?
Yeah, there you go.
Where the hell was it? Was it? Oh no, was it Millennium Broom?
Wait, hold on. Go back down.
Ooh.
One of the fortune brooms. Go back down. No, keep going.
No, that's pretty good. Hang on. What? All right, what am I looking at?
Keep
Fortune
going.
Brooms.
So I thought there was one of them before this one that was a plus to everything, but a small drop to your item rate. But I guess it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, specifically for this boss fight.
All right.
That is gonna be kind of helpful. Oh yeah, right. Boss. Bomb. Now I just gotta hope she doesn't do it again for a little bit. Well, hopefully this isn't that big a deal.
This one you can just run away from. It doesn't do anything special.
Yeah, okay, so this is a boss fight that does actually require you to play by a different set of rules for a little bit. Pretty cool. Also a little bit arduous.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait. Hang on. I got this. I just gotta already be a bit of a deep dash.
Yeah, this one requires you to keep your distance.
So this could take a minute as a result. Ow. That sucked.
Yeah.
It's still not that bad. Just like some select moves that make this into a pain in the ass.
Does missile do more damage than...
Big punish? Yeah, I'll take that.
Does missile do more damage than debris?
I think it can. That being said, though, I should probably... Yeah, well, it can because it can hit twice.
Okay.
That being said, though, I am constantly measuring if I should switch back to debris because it does hit easier.
Yeah, it's got the coverage. Yeah, that's probably going to be better for this boss since she moves around a lot.
That's my thought, too. But playing this one a little bit slower might be for the better also. Fuck. Yeah, I'll take that.
Now.
Also, it's just an easy punish opportunity also.
Yeah. And it does enough damage to stun them that puts them into their next attack phase.
Yeah. Yep, there we go. Which one's this? Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty easy pattern. You just gotta alternate left and right.
Yeah. Simple enough.
Yep. Look, I've had enough time watching you play the game that I do have some of their strategies already under wraps.
Very nice.
We take notes.
They don't get too complicated.
There we go.
Just forgetting them each time.
Off screen.
Oh hey, they're all runes.
Oh yeah, on the belts around, yeah.
Are those astrology symbols?
I think there might be astrology symbols. Although I imagine there might be more to it than that. I don't know. The moon is after Sumi Reko. Well, a different moon actually. All right. We are... Wow, yeah, actually, we are here. So that means we're actually... Look, the wreckage is already here.
They got here ahead of us. And they did indeed crash, just like they did the first time.
Yep.
So we're going to take out that side quest first.
Yep.
Do not pick a fight. Oh, if only you could have gotten here earlier and told Reimu that.
Yeah, no kidding. That ship, yeah, that bridge has already been crossed. Oopsie. Oh well. All right, let's see. Is this the one with the weird platforming? I think it might have been.
Platforming.
There was one that
Oh.
was fucking up a little bit. I think you also no-clipped into the floor also.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a fun time with that.
No, I think that was one of the other stages. This is just us fighting 30,000 short-haired raisins.
That sounds like a fun afternoon, not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Oh,
Not
wait,
quite.
can I break these? No.
Nope.
Interesting.
You gotta go around it.
Well, I appreciate the level design getting a little more involved.
For some reason, the moon has such strangely Japanese architecture.
They were to the moon first. I don't know.
They visited us many times, apparently.
I'm sure some Japanese nationalists would have you believe that they went to the moon first.
Something, the Russian cosmonaut conspiracy. The first one to, Russian to reach the moon wasn't the first one to get there. He was just the first one to come back. Who knows how many dead people we have in space, just like the dog.
You know, not wrong.
No, because apparently there is actually a history of sending animals out into space and 99% of them never coming back. Like, there are apparently hundreds of dead monkeys in space.
Yes. There's an old skit on Robot Chicken that literally is a song where they're singing about monkeys in outer space. We sent all the monkeys that we could find.
Ugh. Some things about Adult Swim are better left unremembered, namely most of it.
I think Robot Chicken has mostly was dead that's the time. All that being said, I think after their second Star Wars special is kind of when the cars started going a little downhill.
I think they can be most easily characterized by a Family Guy joke, where it's one episode where they're going through a bunch of different cartoon styles. For some reason, one of them is Robot Chicken, and their whole joke on Robot Chicken is, "Hooray! These cartoons from the '80s exist. That's our entire sense of humor."
Nah, I was a little more sophisticated than that most of the time, but I do see where it's coming from.
Thundercats, Transformers, He-Man, hooray! Those shows existed. That's our entire writing style.
Nah, they did tackle a lot of more modern stuff too, but it definitely felt like the 80s skits had a little bit more, I guess, wherewithal put into them. I will definitely say that. There's not... Look at this. I'm actually standing for a modern TV sitcom for once. Sitcom, quote unquote. Do I have it? There we go.
No, but you can throw most of Adult Swim in the trash and nothing of value would be lost. I remember Tim and Eric. Do you remember Tim and Eric?
No, it's not the Eric Andre show.
No.
I think I do. Yeah, I do, but I didn't watch it at all. Again, there is a lot of shows that was on there that even I didn't watch.
Two dumbass 25-year-old white guys getting into comedy stunts.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Very gross out humor.
Yeah. It took them a bit to catch up with more modern sensibilities, I guess you could say.
And even nowadays, they can't catch a break because nowadays they're most famous for Rick and Morty. And look at where that got them.
Okay, to be absolutely fair, I think the shit with the creator was out of their control. To be fair, they also did separate themselves from him immediately.
Even before that, the fucking the ketchup sauce incident.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think they were. I think that was more of a phenomenon that was created by the show itself, not them. I'm not necessarily defending Adult Swim here, guys. I want to make that completely clear, just because they've had definitely some wacky shows, but I don't think their bag average for good shows is not necessarily directly their fault sometimes.
Do you count the anime they aired as a win for them, or just them doing something with at the time the bones of Toonami?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Do you
no,
count that as an Adult Swim win, or just more of Cartoon Network?
I'm gonna actually probably qualify it more as Cartoon Network at the time, and then blend more into Adult Swim.
So what you're saying is Adult Swim's greatest contribution to man is their reruns of Family Guy and Futurama being the reason that those shows got revived in the first place.
Unironically, yeah, because I imagine that What the hell else was going on in that time slot anyway? Fucking hell, no one's watching their 4 a.m. shit. No one is watching their 4 a.m. shit.
I might have said the same thing again for King of the Hill, but that King of the Hill...
To be absolutely fair, they were also airing Bleach for a while.
That too?
Though they do have a good track record for anime shit.
I would have said maybe they would have had a hand in King of the Hill coming back too, but unfortunately that might not pass since the writer-producer ended up dying.
Wait, shit, really?
Not the creator, Mike Judge. One of the producers / one of the writers who was also the voice of Dale died last year or earlier this year.
Oh, fuck. That's unfortunate.
I think because of cancer.
Ugh.
I'm gonna check that just
That's, yeah,
sure.
Damn, fuck, okay. It sucks too because Dale was usually one of the best characters of the show outside of Hank himself.
Yeah.
Fuck, alright. Cannot emphasize enough that I'm all piling the fuck out of this stage right now.
Definitely. So he was 64. And it says undetermined. What the hell?
Huh. Did it backpedal the autopsy? What the fuck? Okay.
Unspecified drugs. Ugh. And it said cannabinoids, but nothing cannabis can do that.
Interesting. Look, I'm going to put my money immediately on opioids, personally speaking.
Yeah.
What's that drug that cops are apparently deathly allergic to and it's very funny? Amphetamines or something? One of them.
Cops?
Yeah, there was a very funny thing like a year or two ago where some cops were like pretending to have like some super spastic reaction to even being exposed to like some lace amounts of some weird drug. Forget what the hell it is. It's something that Republicans keep accusing Mexicans of bringing across the border, I think. Something. I don't know what the hell it is.
And not just meth?
Yeah, no, not meth. It's something else. Not opium. Oh, they're trying to blame the opioid epidemic on Mexicans somehow, even though it's literally the pharmaceutical companies. I just know my comment section is having a fucking field day right now because I mentioned this shit, and now they're gonna be like, "Well, Bob, why are you scoring political points, you fucking weirdo?" Have you seen the game we're playing right now? We're on the moon in a what is essentially a pre-World War II Japanese style. I hate to say it, but politics have always been in your video games.
So I'm not finding what you're talking about specifically. Anything that features anything resembling any form of government is political. If you're playing a video game that has a monarchy or a kingdom, that's political.
Yep.
Even if you don't interact with them, that being there in and of itself is political. Hey, in Final Fantasy 1, you rescued the princess from a knight that kidnapped her. That's political. You saved the king's daughter.
Final Fantasy 2, you're trying to usurp stop an emperor from literally taking over the world. That's political.
Yep.
To a level 30. I want to try it right now.
Yeah.
What's the other one? 30. Okay, well I guess it doesn't matter.
It's also titled number 1 and number 2, so go with number 1.
Okay, that's fair. May as well. I am hitting a little bit above my weight class right now, but you know what? Fuck it. I gotta say, these levels on the moon are still really fucking nice to look at, though. It is unironically like when you get to one of the top floors in Metal Gear Rising in the Sam DLC, and it's just like not Sam DLC specifically, but late in Rising, where apparently I guess Armstrong is just a weeb. Also, I respect that. And then you actually had to play ninja a little bit with Raiden in order to get a drop on some people, and it's a Japanese setting. It's really funny.
That's cute.
I'm like, okay, I'm totally fine with this. Have you ever beaten Rising before?
Not all the way, no. I've gotten like 3 hours in or something.
To be absolutely fair, even though I said earlier it's my favorite game of all time, I actually have not played the Blade Wolf DLC yet. Oh my god, it's the same level.
Also because it didn't run well on PS3.
No, it did not.
You know, it's really sad. I think it was Platinum specifically teased an announcement earlier this year in spring or in summer about Metal Gear Rising, and they said keep an eye out and people thought it was going to be a remastered. No, it turns out it was just an art book.
There was a couple of rumors going around a few years ago about that too.
No, but this was something specifically from Platinum talking about it.
That's unfortunate too, because I feel man, that rumor real fucking burns my ass sometimes.
That's okay. Platinum is dead now.
Yeah, if you're one of the guys who believes that not Shinji Mikami, that's someone else entirely. Hideki Kamiya is literally the only blood and soul of that company, then yeah, sure.
Well, they haven't put out a good game in a long while, apparently.
No, not terribly. The batting average has not been amazing as of late. I think their last good game, wasn't their last good game that one for the Switch where I had the one with the huge ads, and I could literally, I'm describing every fucking Platinum game release under the sun right now.
I was gonna say, you're gonna need to be very specific.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Yeah, that one Platinum game with the girl with the nice ass. Do you have the slightest idea?
Do you know anything about what they do or how they fight?
Does it have like chain in the name or something? It was
Astral Chain.
Astral Chain. Thank you. That was it. I was actually pretty close with that one. I think I heard that was pretty good.
I've heard that game was a 7 out of 10, but for Platinum, a 7 is basically a 3.
What? I thought you were gonna go the other direction. I thought you were gonna say 7 is basically 9.
Platinum is held to a higher standard than other games for some reason.
Kind of are, because they did do a lot of. Outside of Devil May Cry itself, they did a lot to actually push the action genre back in the day.
So if you start Platinum from just Platinum and not their work as Clover, you've got Bayonetta 1, which was good. You've got Metal Gear Rising, which was good. You've got Bayonetta 2, which was good. You've got like 7 licensed games, which were all terrible, except for the Transformers, which is like a 6.
Let me break it down a little bit. The Avatar game was okay, but it was incredibly short.
I was the one going to bat for it. Everyone else was the one that was saying that the Korra game was terrible.
Damn, really?
Yeah, you were the one. You were also saying it was bad.
I mean, I heard it was just kind of mediocre, which is unfortunate because at the time that was pretty bad for their likeness. Hey, Yukari. God, I'm gonna get that name one of these days.
You were basically there. They got the really bad licensed games. They got Nier Automata, which was a blessing, apparently.
Literal banger.
Then they've got more of the licensed games. They got Astral Chain, which was okay.
There was the Ninja Turtles game that dropped that was pretty fucking terrible. Yeah.
They got what do you call it? The live service game, which was terrible and shut down within a year.
Oh, I don't think that was a year, dude. I think that was literally like 2 months. Oh yeah, no, it was like 2 months.
No, it was a long time. It wasn't fully a year, but it was like 9 months or something.
It was wild to me too because
you're thinking about it because they announced it like 3 years before it actually came out.
I mean, you're probably right. No, it's because like I heard about it actually when it was shutting, like after it shut down. I actually first heard about it, I kid you not, through fucking Heather. I was like, wait, what do you mean there's a Platinum game, live service game that just got shut down? What the fuck? What are you talking about? And it was crazy because the last time I heard about this game was actually at like E3 or something.
E3 2019 was when it was announced.
I was like, oh, that came out? Oh.
Yep.
What? It's already gone. Awesome, yay.
So they've got that. They had Bayonetta 3, which was apparently bad and ran terribly on the Switch. They have Bayonetta Storybook game, which apparently also wasn't very good, and for some reason was also a full $60 when it should have been like 30 or 40.
That was literally just a side story game that was like supposed to be 20 bucks or something. Oh my fucking god.
No, apparently that's Bayonetta's backstory.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Which was also bad. Kamiya left, and then
oh, don't forget Star Fox.
Star Fox,
which was somewhere I think after Bayonetta 2,
2016.
Yeah,
something Miyamoto's fault. Go figure.
No, that wasn't 2016 because
yes, it was.
Oh right, no, that actually would have been on the right before the Switch dropped. Right, you're right. Fuck, these things hit hard.
It was that era of, hey, we're releasing like 2 Wii U games a year and that's it, and they're all bad, and that's what makes people think that the Wii U is even more of a shambling corpse than it already was.
Yeah, it was
There was that. It was the Mario Tennis game. It was the Animal Crossing Mario Party game. And there was one other thing that was apparently really bad.
Yeah, the Wii U exemplifies the worst of Miyamoto's tendencies.
It was specifically in the last year and a half that it got really bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was always like a little questionable with trying to find the users for the tablet in games anyway, but that really solidified, like, they have no idea what's going on.
Oh, and also, just reminded me, Wii U game.
Uh-huh.
Retroactively, things are very funny. People went to bat the entire time it was a Wii U exclusive for the Wonderful 101, and then when it came... What?
I didn't know people were actually defending that one.
People went to bat for that when it was a Wii U game, saying, hey, it's the last Wii U game that hasn't been remastered. It's like one of the best games on there.
Oh.
And then when it came to every other platform, people were like, oh no, this game sucks. It just got the Wii U buff because it was one of the only Wii U exclusives.
Huh.
And it's like, oh no, this game was actually really bad, and then it got DLC that made it worse.
I thought people liked Wonderful 101. Holy shit.
They liked it before 2021 when it got remastered.
Huh.
Then it got remastered. People actually got to, more than 8 people on the planet got to play, and it's like, oh no, this game is bad after all.
That's kind of wild, actually. Interesting.
So you've got all of that, and then you've got Hideo Manaba, I think is the name of their president, saying that, yeah, we're not giving up on live service games after, what the fuck was it called? Ended service. We opened up an entirely new studio in Tokyo, specifically for the purpose of developing live service games.
Is that what that story was?
Yes.
I remember hearing about that. What the fuck? Okay.
What the hell was it called? Was it Apple something?
I like to mention that now I am sitting on 3 games that were live services that I only learned about after they closed down and I didn't want to fucking play. In order. Also, I guess you can count Rusty Hearts too, kind of. So it is in no particular order following. Whatever that Platinum game was. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Oh, fuck, right. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex First Assault. Final Fantasy Dissidia Mobius? Or Mobius Final Fantasy. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was a Final Fantasy game that was a live service thing that had actually like some visuals that were remake-esque for Final Fantasy VII that...
Oh, no, Ever Crisis.
Yep. I think it might... Yeah,
Ever
you might be
Crisis
right.
was the mobile game that's like...
No,
hey, we're going
no.
to use a mobile game with... hold on. Was the mobile game that says we're going to use chibi assets and sell you 3,000 costumes to retell the entire Final Fantasy VII saga up through the compilation with Advent Children. There is also, if you mean the Battle Royale, that's a different game.
Nope, it's actually neither of those. Although, interesting thing about Ever Crisis, no, this is specifically called Mobius Final Fantasy. It was.
Oh, that's a different thing.
It was a 3D free-to-play game that was on Steam that had. I don't even know what the combat system was. I always wanted to play it. It was in my Steam library for fucking ages. Oh boy. And I only recently was like, I'm gonna actually go try the game out, and learned, looked under the Steam page, 2020. Oh, the game discontinued service. Okay, I see how it is.
Let's see if you can also get knocked out of bounds.
The way I play games, probably. Well, that's funny.
No, that's what you do. We call that damage buffering.
Yeah, it's the it's rocket jumping from Team Fortress 2. It's just a secret tech. Don't worry about it. All right, let's see.
No, you're doing the Breath of the Wild bomb jump. Where you take bomb damage and then use the launching force of that to
not a rock, I just kind of did that.
To rocket you into the sky.
Fuck.
You get to experience the terrible momentum too now.
I did already a little bit, but yeah, now I got to experience it in full force. So this isn't necessarily
Not to this extent.
Okay, you know what it partly is? It's how you want to go into a dash sometimes, but the timing is so fucking finicky. Yeah, like that. Like it always feels like
the top of that platform, it takes spike damage even though it's on the other side.
Like the starts of my jump are always like a little short. I can't really put into words just yet, but it definitely feels like something's up with the start stopping of the jumping. All right, this time for sure. Got it.
Yep.
The landing ate my jump input. What the fuck?
That's about right.
No, I literally put input a jump like at the end there. I'm like, I got this, but I'm not sure if the sliding animation like overwrote my jump or something. What the fuck? I know. Sounds like I'm huffing some mad copium. I'm assure you guys.
No, believe me, I know exactly what you're talking about. I dealt with this exact same thing too.
X?
Where?
Oh. Oops. Yeah.
You have one action button.
Yeah, I know. I just don't associate that with. I don't know. Associate square with boxes, but like triangular X with doors.
So did you ever read the design document for the PlayStation 1 controller?
No, I didn't actually. Was that like?
Where they detailed the function of each symbol on the PlayStation controller, where it's like X means no, so you're canceling out of whatever you're doing. Circle generally means yes, so that means acknowledging something, so that's your forward button.
Huh.
Square means paper, so that'll be your menu button.
What?
Triangle, I forget what triangle meant, but triangle also meant some function specifically, and that was supposed to be the guideline for how the buttons were used in each game.
And then the Americans promptly took that and threw it out the fucking window.
At the same time, have you ever even seen a Japanese game that puts square on menu? Have you ever seen anything that didn't?
Whoa. Just as intended.
Have you ever seen anything that didn't put menu on triangle or start?
I guess in Fallout you pull up your Pip-Boy using the circle button, but that's like really stretching it. I have no idea.
Exactly. So they didn't even uphold that idea.
No, they didn't. Fuck me, I gotta go try the original Crash Bandicoot, see if they do it in there. Jesus.
I can't imagine they have anything pull up the menu aside from just start.
The only game I've played recently that had some really fucked up PlayStation controls like that is Devil May Cry 1 specifically.
Really?
Because like, let me see. I've been talking about this a little bit in DMC1's playthrough, funny enough, but I haven't watched myself recently. But it's like, I think Square and X by themselves actually are your, X, Square and Triangle are your gun buttons. Circle is slash with your sword. I think Triangle is jump. Yeah, it's like something weird like that.
Ugh.
I know, I was also taken aback. And remember, Johnny played the PS2 version. So he played with the fucked up controls, with the horrible motion blur, and the actual changed difficulty in overseas regions.
And he played it on native hardware instead of emulating it for a good resolution.
Or the HD versions. What is this geometry bullshit? What the hell?
Yep.
Wait.
You can jump through the bottom of those platforms and come out the top, so you don't need to worry about being next to them.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell the solution to this is. What the fuck? So
you're supposed to go land on the twirling wooden platforms, then try to get to the up and vertical platform next to it.
Okay. So it's like you got to time it with that. I guess taking the damage doesn't really matter too much there. And then you got like, okay, this is actually optional. I'm gonna look at this closer.
Yeah, because this is just for a chest.
But like the gap between the fucking platform and the rotating spikes there is like so tight. I don't see how anyone's supposed to get that.
I imagine that if you get fucked up, it'll probably just be one of those things where for some reason the spikes will launch you into the air.
Maybe?
Because the spikes are the most inconsistent thing of all, as we're seeing.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it knocks me back, sometimes I get knocked up, sometimes I don't even like really take knockback, I can stand on it.
And sometimes, very ironically, it sends you to the fucking moon.
Right? But we're already here though. Will it send me back to Earth? I mean, I guess that'd be convenient for the return trip. There we go. Okay, this is tricky but not impossible. You know what I really wish? I really wish Marza had Peach's float jump. I wish I could just hold X and just levitate in the air.
It sends you to Phobos.
Sorry, what?
It sends you to the moons of Mars.
Oh, okay.
I've only heard that name once.
Where have you heard that name before yourself?
Something we planned to do like 8 years ago.
Is this something involving IBO? What the hell?
No.
Okay, I have no idea. Oh, Asura's Wrath.
No.
Okay,
Whoa.
I'm genuinely out of ideas then.
There is a character that almost certainly dies, I don't remember, named Phobos in Blackrock Shooter the game.
Oh, you know, actually, it's funny. I've been kind of rethinking about that recently myself.
Although, yes, I definitely need to force you to sit through on stream / recording Ashura's Wrath. We got the Xbox. We can make that happen real easy.
Stream, please. I'll imagine I'm not gonna have much to contribute towards a good commentary for YouTube, personally speaking.
You got the material. May as well use it.
There we go.
Ah, here we are, the bullshit room.
So are these invisible platforms, or are they actually like appearing in and out and have different hitbox, different collision?
I think they actually fade in and out.
Let's find out.
Nope.
Okay, no, they are just there.
So they're just fucking with you.
This is giving me very mixed signals. I'm learning a lot about game design as of late. Oh, wait, no, that was bullshit. Okay, so is this one fake? But that's like the only way to get up there. Yeah, that one's fake.
Dash jump.
Oh, no. I think it wants me to go over here.
That, but also dash jump.
Yeah, all right, so...
You can jump straight through and it'll pop you right on top of that
Come over
thing.
here, ignore the two on the right. Oh my fucking god. Okay, jump here. This platform here. Take this one. And take these two. Jump up here. I've been playing a lot of Mario recently. I think I got some decent senses about this, kind of. I got to finish up Mario Land, though. Yeah. Okay, made it. That wasn't that bad, but some very mixed signals going on there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a barrier. Yay.
That's the end.
That was a little arduous. Damn.
Yeah, they're pretty fucked up.
All right. Before I go in there, I'm going to take a look at my stats really quickly because I've seen you fight this bitch before. I need to be a little careful.
Yes,
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Anything else good? Damn, I don't want to take any.
That's good.
Actually,
Yeah, no, that's really good.
Yeah. Anything else good? I don't imagine there's much. No.
Doesn't look the case.
Oh, I think we may have done this off stream too, but off recording. We did go through and sell a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So as a result, my menu's a lot more easy to manage here. Okay, so +1 critical rate, +2 skill regen, 72 off of HP. I think that's worth it.
No, that seems a bit too much for HP.
72 might seem a bit worth. Yeah, you're probably right actually. Okay.
This is gonna be. Oh, are they gonna start us in a stage? Okay, no.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't worry that much. Yay.
Yeah, they got their asses kicked after all.
Oh, Reimu did get her ass kicked in this timeline. Oopsie.
Ass kicked, not yet killed.
Yes. Although Emilia never stood a fucking chance in any timeline. She's good. This woman does seem like she's accurate enough with that blade that she wouldn't have to worry about accidentally killing people outright. Yay.
She considers barely missing your arteries a mercy.
I guess so. Okay, we're gonna get the big reveal here too. Like the exchange for it? Okay. All right, here we go.
She's gonna be the linchpin of every story.
Yep, I know. We stand upon the dream moon, but when this dream ends, it will not quite be over. Wait, we stand upon the dream moon. This is not the actual moon?
That's the story. We're all currently in the dream world because she's here.
I thought it was only the human world that was replaced with the dream world.
Everything, so long as she is here, everything is a dream, which means both that the big rocket coming out of the sky is going to destroy the dream, and when the dream is destroyed, everything will be destroyed along with it because a denizen of the real world is also there.
Yeah. All right. The dream is now expanded all the way to the moon. We are at the point where, oh wow, that is bad. Fucking hell.
Like I said, it's the plot of Memories of Nobody.
Yeah, effectively. I do appreciate also the level of metaphysical bullshit that we're getting with this. Oh wow, that's literally double what we've been dealing with before.
Yep. One of the last things we fought was, I
think 50k.
60, I think.
No, Dormy I think actually was like 50 or 60.
Yep.
So this is a bit of a step up. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's how you know this is the real deal.
All right.
And this boss will fuck you.
And now I get to experience the. Oh man, try to keep your eyes on the fire pillars and the spots where the thundercloud's gonna come down is really hard. Can I get punished? Yeah.
Do not let her get in close because her physical attacks are pretty hard.
Yeah, I know.
And she also does the wave of swords from the floor.
Yeah. I could get punched with that though. That's pretty easy. Yeah, it's really like, okay, that move in particular is actually kind of hard to react to. Holy shit. All right, this should work.
Very nice. And that should get her to half.
Basically there. All right.
Just about.
This one is this one
the rough
easy?
One. This is one where you have to jump back and forth and keep the rhythm.
This seems pretty easy.
It's one of those ones where it seems like it at first, but if you miss,
yeah, it can escalate fast.
You miss a single jump, the single hit from that is just going to take you out entirely.
Oh,
Back
fuck.
away.
You get the fast punch there. Luckily, it's funny that her movement is pretty rigid, so she's not hard to get the big damage on. But conversely, like a couple of her patterns are really hard to get down. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I say I'm actually not doing too badly right now. Oop, that one sucks though. I remember that one fucking you up quite a bit. Hey, there's that move.
That's the one that I'm sure if we were playing the Switch version would bring us down to 20 FPS.
Probably. I was hoping to get Save the Bomb for a little bit of a better opportunity, but I guess this is a good enough rip as any. Go. All right. Which pattern? Okay.
Don't keep going to the right. Keep going to the right. Like I said, that thing will destroy you in a hit.
Did that just do 11,000 damage to me?
I'm pretty sure it's a 1 kill.
I distinctly think I saw 11,000.
That's why I said I think it's a 1 kill.
Yeah. Fuck. I did good too. Damn. I was doing well too. I thought she was going to keep that one direction, but no.
No, they trick you by having you move actually in the direction that you are moving. So it'll actually rotate the preview with you.
Okay.
But it always only ever goes counterclockwise.
Got it. I want to iframe through the damage itself in order to keep this also a defensive maneuver.
Yeah.
All right. Bomb time? There we go. Which one are we doing? This isn't that bad. It's just very busy with the screen. I think in theory, if you keep towards the bottom, you had the best chance of seeing where the thunderclap spots are going to be. Got it? Yeah.
Ooh. Those I think hit twice.
Maybe. Ow. Yeah, but I'm gonna say I also don't think she's actually hitting as hard as on your playthrough. I don't think so. All right, please don't switch.
You always want to make sure it only ever goes the one direction.
Okay, so she does just feint you then. All right, cool.
Yeah, no, it's a trick.
And that should be a good opportunity. Yep, that's a good one. Damn, for 100,000 HP, I really gotta be on my game with this one.
It's more that they outlast you than they actually do a whole lot of damage to you.
Yeah. Oh god, another bomb already. Jesus. All right, dude. I'm trying to keep like zigzag patterns also to see if I can avoid the lightning also without having to look too much. There we go. I don't have anything good. There we go. Oop. Okay, no, that wasn't the thunderclap one.
This is an attack that she only throws out at low health.
All right, that's not a bomb. That's fine. I was a lot of range for the sweep. Damn it. Oh, fuck.
That one will also fuck you because that does prolonged damage.
Yeah. All right, I more so need a bomb to buy me time so I can regenerate my healing as well. All right, don't switch. There we go.
It only ever goes the one direction.
I know, but it was fucking with me before too, so I want to make sure it actually does go the same direction every time.
And now you're good to just go in for the physical smash if you wanted.
Got it. Oh no, I am not moving in on her. I'm going to play boring and win. You showed no hesitation. Huh, nice. That's ominous. Although I guess we do kind of know this.
I mentioned it the last time, but it's not her, but actually her sister was the one that in the past destroyed not only Yukari, but everyone she brought with her when she planned a full-scale invasion of the moon.
Ah.
But her and her sister are described as being on relatively even footing.
Huh. That's funny to think about someone being nearly as powerful as her.
So there was no chance that Reimu was ever going to beat any of them.
Probably not. Who is... Oh, that's Oku over there. I like how she just takes up residence in the shop now.
We brought everyone back. They should be around here somewhere.
Hey, gorgeous. I'm not sure what happened up there. Was the Lunar Princess really that strong? Yes.
She stayed in the ship. She was just the battery. She wasn't ever asked to fight.
Yeah, I'm just glad you managed to find a way back.
We brought everyone back with us. Recognize your mistake.
Yep.
Own your shame.
I'm glad you at least know.
What the hell are you doing here? You don't live here. You live at the bookshop.
Did his face just do something weird?
Is? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. What the hell? Why is it, like, expanding and shrinking? That's so weird.
Ugh.
Wait, who's this over here? Hey, Remilia. You also got your ass kicked. Not fair that she can use the power of the sun on the moon. Fair. I mean, there's no atmosphere up there, or there's very minimal atmosphere, so you can just kind of do that.
Is Patchouli somewhere? I'm pretty sure she can too.
This sort of thing happens all the time against Okio. It's all right. Yeah. Where is Patch? Oh no, I guess she's stayed behind. Wait, so what do we do? Where are we going now? We talked to everyone.
Are we not allowed to leave?
There's no collision over there that I can interact with. Hold
oh,
up.
now you can talk to Akio.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I guess we'll talk to everyone else first.
Okay.
She can hear you.
Don't worry. Another world-threatening event. Not a big deal. I've already been through like 5 of these so far.
It happens every 2 weeks.
Yeah, practically. She looked pretty. Who did, Raymond or?
Sumireko.
Oh, okay.
She's all depressed. We gotta find out where she went.
And before she's already on her way back to Earth, and Yukari's gonna start putting her plan in motion. Oh, before we even think about doing that, though.
Yeah.
I gotta stay on top of this. Because, yeah, it's gonna start getting a little crazy. Oh, yes.
Almost.
16. Boom, max health.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
We doubled our health.
Crit rate is gonna be in the floor for a bit, though, but you know what? That's totally okay. That I got the bulk to deal with it.
Before you go up to her, go back to the moon.